Good afternoon, Bibb County families. It's your superintendent. And as always, when I go to Rotary, come on over a little bit. When I go to Rotary and have students, I always want to highlight those students. And I am here today with Westside's finest, Kaila Lucas. How you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Good. I'm doing great. So listen, we're just going to ask her some questions so you can get to know her. We're going to end with some advice. First of all, just tell the world about who you are, what you've done since you've been in Bibb County schools.
So obviously my name is Kaila Lucas. I'm currently a senior at Westside High School. I also serve as Miss Westside, which is part of the homecoming court. I am this year's valedictorian as well as the star student. But aside from academics, I'm also a part of the track team, soccer, and then flag football. And then I'm also part of clubs like Beta Club, Student Council, FBLA, DECA, Student Lighthouse, things of that sort. So I'm kind of well around in the school. People see my face, people pretty much know me because I'm involved in pretty much everything. I'm also the oldest of 4 siblings, so a leadership role in my household as well. So
wow.
Yeah.
Valedictorian.
Yep.
Was that your goal?
It definitely was, mainly because just how close me and the salutatorian were in grades, just kind of something that I wanted to maintain. So I was able to maintain it and do dual enrollment classes, things of that sort, and so reaching that goal, big highlight of mine.
Wow, that's great. So I have a feeling you have some more highlights over the horizon. So talk to us about what you plan to do after you graduate.
So I plan to attend the University of West Georgia, which I will be on an academic scholarship and as well as part of the Honors College. And I'll be majoring in speech language pathology. But after graduating from there, I want to go get my doctorate of audiology in hopes of becoming an audiologist for a school district in the future.
Wow, big dreams. I love it. All right, so listen, so you've been a part of our school district. I just want to know, how well do you feel like we prepared you for the next level?
I definitely feel prepared. I've been introduced to a lot of things like internships at Atrium Health and Advocate, doing clubs like FBLA. I've been able to go to conventions and do things like impromptu speaking. So I've been introduced to a lot of different things that I usually wouldn't get involved in if I was on my own. So definitely having those opportunities and that exposure, I feel like it's definitely helped me like make connections and things of that sort, which I'll need in my near future. So
that's great. All right, gotta throw another question in. Give me your honest answer, okay? Your preparation, do you feel like it was all on us, all on you, or a combination of the two? However you want to answer that.
I definitely want to say a combination of the two. But me being, I guess, a gifted scholar since elementary school, I've always kind of wanted to like be an eager learner, and I always kind of moved faster. So having to kind of slow down my pace for classes, that was a little off for me for a second. But then as I got into high school, we had a cohort for like honor students. So things of that sort I feel like really helped me. So that would be all in the school district, of course. So hitting me with in classes with people who was faster than me, things of that sort I feel like kind of pushed me. And I was in competition. Like it wasn't like I could just get by in classes. Like I was with people who were moving at the same level as me, and it kind of helped me push harder. So I would say a combination of both.
Wow, you helped me out. That was a good, wow, got my brain turning now. All right, so last question. We have parents who are listening out, and I just feel like we could do a better job at listening to our students. So you have a lot of parents who will see this. I want you to give from your heart and from your mind a piece of advice to parents whose students perhaps have not found their way, or they're eager to do better by their kids and get really engaged and maybe create the reality that you have created for yourself. What advice would you give?
I would mainly say stay understanding. I feel like sometimes students kind of share their struggles of being overwhelmed or feeling like they're kind of pressured. I know I struggle with that, with being involved in so many different things. And I know having an understanding mother and like an understanding background, things of that sort, definitely helped me. Because sometimes I think adults tend to feel like we don't have as much to struggle with, or we don't deal with as much as them. But everyone has limits, and I think kind of students like me push themselves to limits, and just being understanding of that and being like a comforting source and someone that they can go to and not feel like they're like over exaggerating about their problems, I think that definitely helps a lot. So.
Wow, that's great. So you helped me out on that one too. So we got to understand. So wow, that's incredible. I'm so proud of you. Wow, just super duper. One of my awesome students. She's going to go do great things. So again, you've been live with Westside's valedictorian, Miss Westside. What else did you say? Star student.
Yeah.
Yep, doing great things, and she's going to do even greater things after this. That's all we have. Love y'all.